Hello there, YouTube. I wanted to make this video today because I wanted to say thank you all for 100 subscribers. I always wanted to be a YouTuber ever since I was younger, and I never believed in myself, and I tried being a YouTuber like multiple times. But of course, when I was younger, I didn't really get like more than 10 subscribers. But now I'm posting regularly, and somehow some of my videos have actually been popping off, so I now have 100 subscribers, weirdly enough. It's weird that what a lot of you like in my videos were things that I got bullied for a lot growing up, and the fact that I've been able to get like a small online presence because of that is quite freaking amazing, you know? So anyway, I wanted to say yes, I am from the year 2024. Also, another thing, too, I'm not a child, I'm an adult. I know that I have kind of a weird way of speaking. I have a very flat, monotone voice. That's just because of the fact that I have depression and I'm also autistic, so my voice is just very flat. It always kind of has been. Like, many people think that when I talk to them that I'm bored or uninterested, but no, I'm not at all. I just don't really show it, you know. My emotions just kind of they don't really show, you know. And it's amazing to me that there's like 100 people out there who think the ramblings of a mentally ill, brain damaged adult like are so interesting that they're like, oh, I'm gonna subscribe to this, you know. And for all you motherfuckers out there, I'd like to say thank you. It's nice to see that I have my own little niche somewhere online. And another thing too that I wanted to go on is after this second part of the video, I want to go on a rant about the recent fucking WASP show in Texas, because you know in my CD haul I showed that I had a W.A.S.P CD that I got gifted from my ex-boyfriend, because me and him like got into W.A.S.P like at the same time and stuff, because we, my my ex-boyfriend, he was really into like new wave, so he was into like 80s stuff, so he got into like a bunch of glam stuff, and as a result he got into W.A.S.P, and I listened to a bunch of like 80s metal, so you know I found like W.A.S.P because they were like glam metal that was more like metal, like more metalheads were like, yeah, these are like the more metalish glam metal bands, you know. And so I listened to them a bit, and I also like their crazy fashion sense, which is kind of a reason why I also liked like Alice Cooper back then, which I also, you know, can't really listen to Alice Cooper the same after some of the transphobic shit he was saying, which is like, how can you say transphobic shit when like most of your career was built off you like cross-dressing and like being high and drunk on stage? Like, there's just something about metal musicians who go Christian later in life that just boggles my mind. They just go all like nuts, and not in the fun way. Uh, and that's what happened at this recent WASP show. So I was on Blue Sky and I saw this post about like what happened in Texas, where WASP, they were like talking about the PMRC and censorship and shit, and everyone thought they were gonna play Animal for like the first time in years, but no, they started talking about Trump shit, and then all these fucking Trump flags come down with a photo of Trump behind them, and then they started fucking playing Blind in Texas, and you know when I saw that, it's just I was just shocked at like how much Trump shit was around. Like, I don't even think like I haven't caught up with anything negative recently, so I might be wrong about this. But the last time I checked, even Dave Mustaine like never had like this much Trump shit around, and even Dave Mustaine's like a big fucking Trumpy. Like, so yeah, it's fucking nuts. Like when I saw that, I was just like, what? Like, how much money does this dude spend just on these Trump flags? You know. And another thing too is that I haven't listened to W.A.S.P really that much, like, in a while, so because of that, you know, it's like I don't really care to get back into them. And if like, and I'll say right now that like, I'm trying to think of this. And another thing too is I know like many other different bands. If I want anything kind of glammy, you know, I can just listen to Hanoi Rocks instead. They're a million times better, anyways. And back in the day, when like the common thing for metal bands, even like glam bands, was to be homophobic, they were like, hey, fuck you, we're gonna kiss each other. And I think that's pretty fucking cool, you know? And also, like, the fact that, you know, like, the reason why I don't like Motley Crue is because of the fact that the reason why the like Hanoi Rocks disbanded was because their drummer died in an accident when Vince Neil was driving his golf course around drunk like a fucking idiot. Like, okay, one lesson: even if you are a rock star, do not drive drunk. Please, just don't. Drunk driving never ends good. Listen, you can enjoy booze without killing yourself or others, you know? There's something called TV. Put on an episode of Trailer Park Boys or something. Trust me, just put on Trailer Park Boys, get a pizza, you'll have a much better time, okay? There's my anti-drunk driving PSA. You know, as much as I enjoy a drunk driving meme, I think I should state that, you know? And because of that, I don't really care to, like, listen to W.A.S.P anymore. It's like, oh shit, a band that I used to listen to turned out to be pieces of shit. You know, I just say, alright, I can find other stuff, I move on. If it's a band I really like, you know, it's like, really fucking sucks. You know, like, I remember when, the guy from Neurosis got revealed for, like, being an abuser, you know. That was awful to learn, but I just, you know, moved on and stopped listening to Neurosis, you know. I feel like it's like, you know, it's not like, you know, it's not fun to learn that people that you used to listen to are pieces of shit. Because it's never really fun to learn that anyone's like a piece of shit in that way, but you know, when you learn about it, you just you're like, oh, that sucks, and you can move on. You know what I'm saying, YouTube? And with that, I just want to conclude this video. Thank you all for 100 subscribers. I didn't know you all enjoyed my crazy bedroom ramblings, but I guess you all do. And with that, I'd like to say thank you for 100 subscribers and peace out.